Hello and welcome to Divine Goddess Tarot. My name is Jessica and I am here channeling in your Divine Goddess so that you can enrich your life with those beautiful energies that support everything that we touch, see, or do. And let's just get started and right into it. What goddesses are assisting us today, what messages they have for you. I will clarify this with tarot to get more of an idea of whose energy we're channeling in, what messages are that correlate with the goddesses that will be joining us today. So let's see, right there. Oh, we've got Yi for the sun. It's very beautiful. I'll show that now. Let's see what the complementary goddess that will be joining Yi, that one. Okay, we've got Danu, which is assurance. So I love this. Let's see what these two goddesses are going to be assuring us with the energy of the sun. And that's beautiful masculine energy, the sun is. So with tarot, let's clarify these messages and get about a broader stroke. Okay, so we've got 10 of Swords. Somebody is not feeling so good. So let's see here, right there. So we've got 2 of Cups. This looks like definitely love. And an offer of love. All right, we've got the 6 of Wands and we've got the 3 of Wands. And let's keep going. I'm feeling the bottom one. Okay, so 7 of Swords. We've got the Knight of Cups, and we're going to go 3 on top. Okay, so we've got Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, and then the last one is 7 of Wands. All right. So it's definitely love. With the Knight of Cups, there's definitely an offering of love. It is emotional, it's passionate, but there's been a lot of hurt in the past. And so what I'm seeing is that there's definitely right now perhaps some foresight of, with this 3 of Wands, of something that we are really chastising ourselves that we knew that this would happen. And perhaps we indulged in a relationship that had a lot of red flags and we just didn't quite listen. And so we're definitely, the past has been defeated. And so now there's something new. There's definitely, with the 6 of Swords, going to calmer waters. There's been growth. With the sun energy, it's definitely, I would say that Leo energy of strength is very much there. In fact, let's clarify a little bit more with the sun. I want to clarify that because there's that one. Okay, so Temperance. Yes, there's a balance that's coming and needed. And, oh, we've got the Devil. And then let's go to the bottom. And we've got the Lovers. So, yes. This is what's coming. The Devil energy with Capricorn is a death of something. And endings and beginnings always must take place in order for something new to arrive. And that's with this 2 of Cups, that when the offering is here, we've got to let go of whatever happened in the past and leave it there. If it is still rising, it means that there is something that hasn't been healed. And so with that Devil card and the Lovers and Temperance, it's coming. You have this knowing, you know what to do next. There's beautiful energy here for the recognition of it in the future. Like, you've done a lot of work. Whoever this is for, you have done such a good job. You're standing your ground with your knowing, meaning you've got boundaries now. And perhaps that was something that you didn't have in the past. And so now, with learning and going through those hard experiences, now you know that in order for love to be, there has to be boundaries. And that's with anything, no matter if it is a familial relationship, a work relationship, a relationship with your own children. Boundaries are an essential key and foundation for love to thrive. You have to be able to tell someone, no, that doesn't work for me, in order for you to teach someone how to love you and to respect you. And if we don't get the news in life, then we don't learn. We don't learn the necessary skill set to have a thriving relationship. And so I'm seeing that these are really beautiful things. I mean, it's a success. It's the idea. It's something tangible. With the Ace of Pentacles, this isn't something that's in the 5D. This is something that is happening. This is something that you're creating. Temperance is definitely there to assure to have that emotional balance and that emotional wisdom in moving forward with this Lovers, this offering. You now know what to do. So this is really beautiful because it is moving away from something of the past. And I know that sometimes that the Seven of Swords is a card of lies, deceit. We've moved away from that. Even lying, deceiving to ourselves. This is an opportunity. So this card also has another kind of a lighter vibration to it that is kind of an opportunist, someone who sees an opportunity and seizes it. And I feel that that's very high vibration. We have to look. I mean, that's part of looking and discovering and searching for opportunities to enrich and further our life. And so if we're not actively looking for ways to better ourselves, better the way we communicate, the way we love, the way that we receive, the way we give, those are the opportunities. Those are being an opportunist in your life, even with love. And it's beautiful. It's coming in. Those offers are coming in. And now I want to go to the reading as far as the guidebook with the goddesses for this Lake and Enrichen. And then I've got a couple of new decks that I want to add for a little bit of more insight to on perhaps a message to further. So I'm excited to share those with you today. Okay, so let's go to this one. I can always never tell if it's a 1 or a 4 on here. Here we go. It's a 1. All right, empowerment message. When you shine your light into the world, you will attract various people and experiences that match or challenge your commitment to being empowered. Right now, you are receiving information to know which choice to make, which opportunity to take, and which person to trust. The Aboriginal Australian sun goddess Yi illuminates your path with her rays and brings clarity as she shows you what you need to know. A bright light also attracts a lot of bugs. So know that you may also attract those who see themselves smaller as a result of your empowerment. This is conditioning that needs to be healed in many people in the world. All you can do is be incandescent and joyful, kind and truthful, and the world will begin to reflect the goodness back to you. The goddess Yi is happy to help you shine. So the alignment message is, sometimes the light shines too bright and too hot for you to achieve your aims. Although the sun is bright, getting too close to its fire will risk everything burning to the ground. Do you really want to know all that is hidden from you? Are you ready to face the harsh light of illumination that rips open your old ideas and shows you what else is possible? Your alignment task is to be bold and brave. Don't shrink away. Know that this is all part of the process of evolution that calls forth the bright sunlight to show you the shadows so you cannot escape your own denial. Allow the truth to burn through your defenses, then you will be set free. When the sun goddess Yi comes with her bright light, it is a day of reckoning that will lead only to miracles. I love that. So as you can see, your empowerment to truth, to your knowing, to getting past what you have in the past and moving forward, that's taking that risk. So, okay, and that's what goddess energy is about, is taking risks too. We've got to do that in order to grow. All right, so Daniel, let's go to that one. And it's assurance is her key word and phrase. The appearance of the Celtic earth goddess Danu, who gave birth to magic, portends the fulfillment of your desires and the fruition of your dreams. Whatever it is that you're inquiring about, Danu gives her assurance that you're in the process of becoming. Now is the time to trust that whatever you have planned, and worked toward is being lovingly birthed. All you need to do is stay with the flow of events and be ready for your next opportunity. Everything has a perfect season, just as fallow ground carries the promise of new life that appears again in the spring. And if magically Biden from the visible and the visible, Danu offers her promise of grounded assurance. The alignment message is, there are days when you wonder if you're on the right track, if your dreams are valid, if you have what it takes to show up and shine. You may have hit a dry spell where it appears that nothing is happening, and it makes you doubt yourself. When this earth goddess appears, she is reminding you of the promise of a new life. Just as fields are often left purposely fallow, perhaps the seemingly dry spell of yours is really a preparation time. Under the ground of your visible life lies a stream of abundance that is feeding the roots of the seeds of your intentions planted in your field of dreams. Go about your day-to-day life with faith. Danu assures you that the form of your desires will show up in divine timing in an even more magical way than you can imagine. I love this. This completely corresponded beautifully with everything and ties up to keep going. You're on the right path. You are moving to smoother waters in everything that you dream of. That is so important. That temperance, that intuition of knowing. Go into the quiet aspect and part of yourself with meditation, playing a musical instrument, learning a musical instrument. That is meditation in itself. And when we kind of zone out of ourselves and do something that that is escaping our own minds, we can sometimes hear that intuition a little bit more clearly. We'll get into nature. That's so important, I know, for me. So one more, or actually two more rather. So it's this one, and it's called Open the Doors to Dreaming. I love these. Let's see what little messages we have here further, and you'll see why I love these cards so very much. Right there. So making space for growth is necessary. I love this goddess. I can't wait for you to see these on the flash on the end, because they're so beautiful. So making space for growth is necessary. It's kind of like what this is telling me is that it's kind of like a garden, and we've gone, okay, well, I want to create this too. We literally have to create space for something that tells the universe that this is what we're planting. And I heard this a long time ago that said that say that you want a romantic relationship. So say it is an offering of you want someone to move in with you, you want a partnership, you want that relationship. What I love about this, and what I had heard, was that make sure that you move into a place that has enough closet space that you can have someone live with you, if that's your intention. And when I picked my, when I was single and I was picking an apartment, and I did that very thing. I said, I want a space that I have enough room for a someday relationship, the relationship. And I did, and I created all those things. And I do feel you've got to make space in somehow, some way, even if it's an empty drawer in your vanity that says, this is for my next relationship, the person that loves me, the person that I'm supposed to have by my side. So make that necessary space for what you're planting. Get rid of pictures that have single women on them and do couples. I mean, just little things, little tweaks that make that space. So, and then this is, I like this, it's kind of the, I thought it with the black and white, a yin and yang energy, so sometimes things are hidden. Oh, right there. This one is listen to your heart, life will solve the rest. So I love these two, and that says it in itself. Like, go to your heart, go to that space and listen to your truth and knowing. You stand your ground, have those boundaries, know what you get to have, and accept nothing less. So I loved this reading today. It was very beautiful. I hope that you did too. Take what resonates, and then of course put the rest on the shelf for perhaps another day. So again, I thank you, and I look forward to our reading tomorrow. We'll see you.